Hey guys, how you doing? It's Chris Cole here, and actually, believe it or not, this is my second time or second attempt at recording this full video. The first time I goofed, I basically recorded the whole video and I had my microphone muted. If you've ever done something like that, you'll know just how frustrating it is when you think you put down a good video, you go back to listen to playback, and there's no audio whatsoever. So anyway, in this video, what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk about how I am going to 10x my life. Basically, I've been, as you can see here, I have the 10x planner that arrived today in the post. And I've been basically waiting on this planner for the last week or so to arrive. And I'm pretty excited and obviously pumped up to get 2016 underway. And obviously, what I want to do is I want to do 2016 differently to how I've done previous years. Now, what is different to this year to previous years? Well, previous years I wasn't tracking and recording and working towards a year-long goal. I did have a goal in mind. I did mention it in various blog posts and different places, but I wasn't sticking rigidly to it. And not that I wasn't sticking rigidly to it, it wasn't my laser focus throughout the whole year. And obviously what you don't focus on, or if you don't focus on it, you don't necessarily always achieve it. This year's different. I plan to set it out differently and obviously achieve that. So what I have here is I've been doing a bit of planning as well. I have a rough sort of notepad here where I've been doing a bit of planning out. And basically what I've sat down and done is I've zoomed out, came back and done a bigger picture of the whole year, what I want to see in the whole year, and then I've sort of zoomed in a level and zoomed in a level again, so that I can sort of see measurable results, into a smaller time frame within the year. The big picture within the year is a goal of, now this is pounds, not dollars, £50,000 personal income in 2016. This is over and above any other income that I have. This is just purely from my online internet marketing efforts. I also have a job. I work a day job. Yes, I'm a part-time internet marketer, but I also do very well with the internet marketing. I specifically keep my job because I also have an additional business which kind of ties with my job. My additional business is running a property portfolio here at home in the UK, in my hometown, and also some properties over in Scotland, with a relatively sizable portfolio. And I'm one of the directors of the company. And because there's loans involved and finances involved with the business, it generally works out easier for me in the UK to be an employee with that setup, and it just makes the business run a lot smoother. So that's the first and foremost reason why I basically still have a day job. But as I said, that aside, I also have my passion, which is the internet marketing, which is my second job, or what I would love to do if I was free and financially free to do that as well. So what I've set out to do is £50,000 personal income from the internet over the year, which works out to roughly 80,000. So it's 50,000 to 60,000 or thereabouts. It's actually $80,000 to $100,000 is what I want to earn over this year. Now, I've also then went on to break this down as to how I plan to earn this and obviously generate this income over the year. And that's going to be broken down into my coaching modules, product launches that come from me, and also my affiliate marketing. Now, I am obviously generating nice income online. Only last week, about 3 or 4 days ago, well, today's currently the 11th of January 2016, but I reckon it was about the 6th of January, I basically withdrew $4,500 US from a PayPal account, £3,000. So I'm £3,000 already to the plus in this year, and we're only a few days into it, and my PayPal's already accumulating and starting to build up again. So I know what I'm doing when it comes to affiliate marketing, product creation, and obviously the coaching. So those are my main goals and the main methods that I'm going to use in 2016 to obviously achieve this income. So I've got a line here that says, how does all this, or how do I see all of this tying together? And obviously, as I said, With the product launches, on the back end of that comes the affiliate marketing, and obviously then there is also taking students on board and showing them exactly what I'm doing and teaching those guys how they can start generating and earning an income just like I do online. Now, obviously, that's going to take up an 8 and a bit of my time, so I'm going to be charging for the coaching. So then what I've also broke it down to is I've zoomed in one level and I've taken it to a quarter basis. So obviously the 4 quarters in the year, which is a 3-month period in each quarter. And I've wrote down an income target for each quarter being 20 to 25,000 US dollars per quarter. When you then break that down, break that down, it is very, very achievable indeed. It's actually only about $8,000 per month that I need to earn online, which is more than possible as far as I can see. So I've basically laid this out, and I've then broke down the first quarter. Now, what I love about the actual 10x planner, I'm just going to open this up. When I seen this, I had to have this, and I've sort of kept my eye on it, and I thought at the start of the year, there's no better time to pick it up. So I placed the order and waited about a week for this planner to arrive. And what it actually does, let me see if I can get that in such a way. This side here of the planner is actually your day from sort of 6 a.m. to late at night, and then all of your appointments or whatever you're going to do for the day. And this side here at the top, we have your goals. Then we have your quote of the day. We have your targets, what you're planning to do, your successes of the day, and then obviously you reaffirm your goals at the end of the day. So what I love about it is you're continually reaffirming your goals. When you come across the next day, you've got to write in your goals, and at the end of the day, you reaffirm your goals. So every time you read this planner, you're focused on your goals and obviously your targets as to what you need to do. So one of the great things about this particular planner, as well as the goals, it has quotes of the day. Today's quote, because it's the opening quote, is if you can believe, you can achieve, is the quote that I put on there. And then what I also have is targets and successes. Now, the successes I've listed in here, first and foremost, I should also include recording this video and publicly announcing me kicking off to 10x my life. But I've wrote down here the first successes. I picked up Russell Brunson's perfect webinar. I've been looking into webinars and introducing those into my business, because at the end of the day, that's how you generate a lot more income, and also how I will attract students to where I can teach them into what I'm doing. So I've been looking out for sort of decent training, and it just so happened that this literally landed on my lap. I had to purchase it, but it was a very fair price. I've picked it up, and I've actually been through probably 60% of it so far, and I'm thoroughly impressed with what I've got. Then the second item got in here is actually this 10x journal arrived in the post today. I've been waiting on this for over a week or so, and it's finally arrived. So to me, that's a success for today. And then I also have personal successes in here too. There's a bit of a story that goes with this. The personal success is the fact that my wife is currently very, very happy today because she had new carpet fitted in the house. Why is that sort of personal to me, and why is it sort of tie into the internet marketing? Basically, what happened was my wife has been looking new carpet for the last 5 years or more, and it came to around Christmas time, and I moved money out of sort of my internet marketing funds to the wife, and I said, there you go, get your carpet. She also wants tiles. I also move money for the tiles as well, and we've yet to get the tiles fitted. But I was able to do this from my internet marketing business, and it really, really is an awesome, awesome feeling to be able to do that. So I've got that in there. And if you keep seeing me looking up here, there's one further thing that I want to mention. I maybe wasn't going to mention this, but on the, I think it was the day I ordered this 10x planner about a week ago, I wrote myself a personal check, and I actually have it pinned on my wall. Give me a second. Now, I basically pinned this up on the wall, and I have it directly there, so I'm looking at it at all times. I'm just going to cover any going to cover any sensitive information. As you can see, I'm paying Christopher Cole, and the sum is £50,000. I basically wrote myself a personal check for next year. I've got it pinned on my wall, and this check I'm going to walk into the bank, and it's going to be £50,000 where I'm paying myself. So it's a great way to keep myself focused. I keep it literally directly above my webcam, so at all times when I'm working on my computer, I can see that that check as well. So of course, what I'd love to do is hear how you're planning to set out your 2016, how you're going to stick to your goals and track your achievements and successes as you go through the year. Any tips and tricks you have for me, I would gladly love to hear them. And obviously, I'd love your feedback. Follow along with the journey, because I've sort of going to start a new blog post as well. I'm going to be updating this in the blog. I'm going to be sticking it into Facebook, and obviously I'd love to hear any feedback or any comments from you guys. Let me know how I can obviously how I can progress better, and also maybe kick up the rear end should I also need it as well. So on that note, I'm going to sign out. I'm just letting you know that I'm 10x in my life. Watch out for big things in 2016 because I honestly and genuinely expect them to happen in this year.